Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak to the air here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it up. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Throwing now off the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, bro. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Buying some time left. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He gets the handoff. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop May to set up third and very short.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. George Pickens the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters gotta keep on shooting. Quarterbacks gotta keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
They'll go play action. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Now the Raiders ready for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. A third down. What a hit! And the ball's loose! This is going to be Raiders football!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
I say to you all the time, Kate, to get a quarterback in a rhythm, completions, completions, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the turnover into a lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Raiders push their lead to 3.
Cowboys 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Escapes his grasp. He can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. They'll start the drive with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Prescott now on third down. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That one connects. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Raiders 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets it to him on the screen. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll work against the blitz. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 28. The big play nets them 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defenders there, it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone, and almost everything everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Giving this to Genty. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd. And this one is launched downfield. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And sets up 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Devontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And not his best punt here. Drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback.
20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Rolling out to his left. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Dallas.
Blue running to the right. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Prescott here from the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Dak now from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
A 63-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's a throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Making the call himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Fielded at the 11.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And off to Genty. Finds room to the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's a Vegas 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35.
79 Bronco. Let's go. Go.
1st down, play action. Buying some time right. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. About a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 6.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They give left side to Genty. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Prescott. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Another throw for Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Give on second here to Blue. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set now, first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on first is Prescott. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Cowboys.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, short the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Throwing now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Straight ahead with Genty. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Cousins on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So he gained 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. It's a screen play to Genty. And this one does not go far. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. DeMarvion over shown on the coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he set out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go!
Down to the air here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
Go to 54, go to 54. Wide. 26. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? That was teaching tape right there.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah! Wide in. Go to 53. Go. Get out there. 26.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
38. Raiders 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
13-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. On the ground with Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's taken down.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to Genty. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Sam Williams on the stop.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate.